I've been walking along the edge of the field. Didn't see a single deer over there, so figured I'd come over here and check this area. It's a little thicker and there's a pond back here, so a lot of times they cross over from that pond and come back over here and all this thick stuff. But from where I was sitting, I'm probably, I don't know, 500 yards from there. But just been sneaking all along the edge of the field, kind of down through the creek, checking both sides, looking for deer, just trying to find something. But I crossed the creek right over here, and as I just started to come up the bank right there, right over in that area, I looked over this way and I could see this buck walking. It kind of spotted me about the same time. It was kind of looking at me and looked like it was going to get spooked and run at any second, so I really didn't have enough time to turn any of the cameras on or anything. I just had to take the shot real quick. It was about, I don't know, it's probably like a 70 or 80 yard shot, pretty easy shot. The only thing is all this brush here in between. There's a lot of brush and little trees in between here. Took the shot, wasn't sure if I hit it. I didn't see it run off, but as I walked up here and started looking, I can see its white belly over there. Just kind of giving it a minute and then we'll go over there and check it out. That's a nice one. Alright guys, here's a quick look at the bullets I was using. It's the Hornady SST 123 grain steel case. I didn't find the bullet when we gutted and skinned the deer, but I went back a few days later to where the gut pile was. Me and my youngest son, we took his metal detector. As soon as we got out of the truck, he had a hit. We went and looked and it was the bullet. Found it right off the bat. It was laying there in the dirt. I think maybe the bullet was lodged kind of in the spine. When I shot this deer, it was looking away and was just about to start running, I think. So I shot it right in the back of the neck, directly dead center in the spine. And I'm assuming maybe it was kind of lodged in the spine somewhere. That's why we didn't find it when we gutted it. I pulled another bullet here just to kind of compare how they look before. I mean, you can see it mushroomed good. The lead stayed intact with the copper. When I found it, they were intact. But as I kind of messed with it, I could feel the lead was pretty loose in there and just a slight pull on it, and the lead came out and separated, as you can see right here. But as far as on impact, it stayed, you know, it mushroomed and stayed together and did a good job of taking down the deer. Alright, here's a look at it now that it's all done. You can see I went with the like European style mount, just the skull and the antlers mounted on a piece of driftwood. I think it looks pretty cool. I know some people like the full realistic head mount, but I just kind of prefer the looks of this. You can see there's 8 on each side. This one has like 2 small points there in the middle. This side has 3. It's got 2 and then 1 hanging down. I didn't count those on the back because they're too small. So ends up being a 16 point. Turned out nice. This is a 6x6 elk that I shot about 3 or 4 years ago with my bow. It's mounted the same way, just on a bigger piece of driftwood. And it's crazy how much bigger the elk skull is compared to a deer. That's a pretty big difference there. And then also up here is this bobcat that I shot about 6 or 8 years ago with my bow. So I think they all look pretty good hanging up there. Definitely the best deer I've shot in my life, and May never get one like that again, but I'm happy to get this one.